Walker, and today we're going to do something new, making cheese using powdered milk. I had never heard of that, but I was doing some research on how to wax cheese that has 25-year shelf life. But what if you couldn't store that cheese? What if you could store powdered milk and actually make your own cheese? And I thought, that has got to be unbelievable. So I did a little bit of research and thought, best way to learn is do it. And so today we're going to show you how you can store powdered milk. That way it doesn't need to be refrigerated. And then make your own cheese using powdered milk. Unbelievable.
What's good about powdered milk, it's long-term storage, no refrigeration needed, and you can make some cheese and add flavor and stuff to meals that you can make should you not have refrigeration. We've got 6 cups of water already in here. Just cold water in there, nice and clean. I'm going to add 3 cups of powdered milk. So I'm going to add that in.
And you want to hydrate it. It's what you're doing first before you start to cook it.
Okay, now we have our powdered milk, and there it is. Now I want to heat it to 120 degrees before we add our vinegar. So I'm going to have our little heater here, and I'm going to put it on medium. I want to bring it up slowly because I don't want to overheat.
And we don't want it to scald, so that's the trick.
So we want it hot, but not boiling. Okay, now we have our milk here at 120 degrees, and now we're going to add the vinegar to separate the curds from the wheys. So we have it at 120. Let's add it in there and see what happens.
We're going to start with a 1/4 cup.
Yeah, we start with a 1/4 cup. Stir it around. Oh, it's already clumping up. You can feel it clumping.
That's
so
cool.
It's separating already.
And you want to let this stand for 10 minutes after you get done stirring it in. And then again, if it isn't exactly what you want, you feel like it needs to have more, you add another 1/4 cup of vinegar and you wait another 10 minutes.
I can already see on my
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay, we did separate the curds from the whey, and we put a big chunk of cheese right here. But it still looks like pretty dark milk, so we're going to do a little experiment. We've taken it out, and I'm going to re-bring it back up to 120 degrees and add another 1/4 cup of vinegar. Now to get this much, we added a 1/2 cup total on the vinegar on the 6 cups of water.
And honestly, doesn't that look like a beautiful piece of cheese?
Right, and it's all drained out.
Yeah, I mean, it came out in one big chunk like that, which I thought was very interesting. Now we did use the Carnation instant milk, powdered milk, for this experiment. So I'm really excited about this big piece of cheese right here. But this just looks like it didn't separate enough, so I feel like we need to just try, before we waste all this, see if it'll...
Curd some more with another 1/4 cup of vinegar once I get it back up to 120 degrees. It looks like we added another 1/4 cup and we got a lot more. And the color of the milk has changed almost to a yellow, so that you can see all the white is out of it.
So you can see we had not added enough vinegar. You have to add enough vinegar till you see it separate all of it.
And it's separated.
So we learned that, and it's doing really good. This here piece here is the first one that I just pulled out, and I rinsed it in water. Look how beautiful that piece of cheese looks there.
Now let's take this big chunk of cheese out of here. Look at that big fat chunk. Yeah, there we go. Put it over here on my cheesecloth. Now normally you can pour that to get the rest, but there's hardly anything in there. So
yeah, we're just gonna leave that. Now for this here, you can actually use it for soups, water the plants, soak different things in it for smoothies or different things, instead of throwing this away if you want to.
Rinsed it, and now I'm gonna wrap it and squeeze, see if we can get any more water out of it.
So far it feels firm, it feels really great, don't you think?
Yes, yes. Yeah, I'm not getting any real water out of it. It's pretty much ready.
Okay.
I'll just get my shape I'm looking for.
And then we're going to put it in the refrigerator and then cut us off a piece a little bit later.